Got a jump start there for 1, 2. I think going to be sent home, well not sent home, but certainly the jump start happened. The checkered flag, the green flag hadn't been dropped. And then another couple of riders thought, oh, what's happening? That one's gone, this one's gone, and I guess with time constraints, it's not like the normal superbike world where it can be back round in about a minute. It's going to take 2 or 3 minutes to come round to have a restart, so they're probably going to let that one go, except maybe for the lead rider. I don't know who the judge and jury is here, but certainly in the rule book there is a penalty there for jumping the start, and that would have been applied. I'm not sure. I'm not going to judge on all that. We're here to have a lot of fun. It is serious stuff. It's a great range of motorcycles out there. Connor White on 608 was on pole position, and we've got, in fact, Cheyenne Lewis was listed as pole position, but is now sidelined. So it's Connor White was on pole, Madison Murphy in second, Brittany Turner, Bree Ryan, Tyler Ray, Harrison Galloway, and Michaela Stewart are out there. Possibly Jared Aiken and Brynel Santos as well, as the numbers are pretty much illegible, even with binoculars. I'm really relying on what I know from recognising the colours from yesterday particularly, and also when they come round, the transponders will give me the information of what's going on through the timing strip there. Great to have Tim and Joan Gibbs here from the Tim Gibbs Track Timing Company, and they do all of the big bike racing in New Zealand and put on such a good service in that. No, the transponders have certainly changed life for the commentators and just the staffing levels at the meeting. Remember the old days when you used to have to sit there with a clipboard and write down all the lap scoring, and I come to a number of 6-hour race meetings here. They had 6-hour Castrol 6-hour races from about 1973 to the mid-80s, and there used to be a whole section of the grandstand there with probably about I can't remember how many people, a whole section of the grandstand with lap scores. They had to do it manually, and of course then they had to go and collate it and check that the bikes had done it all, because it was a huge international race with 10 or 12,000 spectators at it, and you had to get it dead right. But the transponders have changed things. They can also tell you exactly what's happening in terms of information. Right now we've got Madison Murphy is going around there, and she's posted a 1:37. 5.65, right down to the thousandths of a second. Connor White there, Madison Murphy on 203 is out in the front. Connor White there was on second going across the start-finish line. There has been a change of positions there, possibly for second and third. Brittany Turner there, I think it's actually Brittany on the 550 bike there in third place, the blue bike. But what I'm talking about, these transponders, we've got a 1:37, 5.65, 1:44, 8.47 and a 1:42, 6.84. So these things are dead accurate right down to the thousandths of a second, and I can sort of start to predict that maybe that person there that's 2 seconds a lap quicker in third place is going to come through and maybe take the checkered flag. We're going to see that here. 203 Madison Murphy comes through. It's almost going to be a photo finish. There's a few bikes in it, I must admit, but it was indeed Connor White there coming through there quite nice in second place. But Brittany Turner went and posted a 1:34, 4.24, so she was the quickest person on the track. So another lap and she would have no doubt cleaned it up. The races will be longer later in the day. They're all 2 lappers for the small bikes, 3 lappers for the big bikes and sidecars, I think, for the first round today, and then the afternoon's racing will be 3 and 4 laps long. So that's it. Madison Murphy, Connor White, Brittany Turner, and we got Bree Ryan has come through on the 600 machine.